Be safe. Talk to your doctor before you do anything you see in these videos or take any of the nutritional supplements that I take. I have a link in the description for the My 90 for Life Youngevity Healthy Body Start Pak 2.0 vitamins and minerals that I take. This is the bottle that you get for the vitamins and minerals. This is the bottle for the OsteoFX bone and joint support. And you also get the Ultimate EFA Plus Essential Fatty Acids. I think this is fish oil, but I'm not for sure. I have to look that up. They also take the BioTrust Ageless Multi-Collagen. And I take these products 3 times a day. There's a link in the description box. Okay, today is March 30th, 2024. And this morning I was 169.0 pounds on the scales, which is a major milestone for me. I want to cover in this video say some things that are important for going on the record covering all this fasting. First of all, my weight actually got up to 222 pounds a long time ago. And just with some decent diet and exercise, I was able to bring it down to 190, and it stayed at 190 for decades, long time. And it was when my diabetes would not go any low. A1C would not go any lower with medication. But then the blood pressure started going up. I decided, well, I'm going to lose this weight and try to cure these problems. I was 190 at that time when I started the fasting. Now, like I've said before, the vitamins and minerals and the Ageless Multi-Collagen from BioTrust, I've been taking that 3 times a day for 10 years, 11 years now. The vitamins and minerals, the My 90 for Life. There's a link in the description if you want to look at that. The collagen, a few years. I've been taking it a few years. But the vitamins and minerals 3 times a day. And I'm still doing that. And I hope that you will buy it off of this website. But if you don't, if I never sell anything, I'm still going to take it 3 times a day till the day I die. That's how convinced I am. That's how good it is. Now I want to cover some things that are, I think, important to note because I'm 61 years old. If you're a young person watching this, then this is just nonsense at this point in your life. But testosterone levels. I've been concerned that, and I have been seeing, like I've shown and talked about and shown in other videos, I've had the last couple of years, I've been having good results as far as developing some muscles at the gym, but it has not been exactly what I was hoping for. I've had 2 blood tests for testosterone levels. There's a 3rd one coming up in about a week. And so far, it appears that I am in the normal zone, but it's low. And I'm concerned that maybe the low testosterone, like I say, it is normal, but it's at the very low range, low end of the range. And the range goes from like 250 to 850. And I'm down around the 250 mark. So I'm concerned about boosting my testosterone to enhance muscle development. But my doctor is, because I'm still diabetic, she's hesitant to really get into the testosterone boosting medication, which is understandable. She says it's for diabetics, there's a big risk of cardiac problems, heart attack, I guess. But we'll see. I'm working on that, and I will keep you posted on that. In the interim, with the fasting, according to Dr. Jung, if you've watched his video, HGH levels can spike by 5 times during your peak effectiveness of your fasting. And as far as brain activity and some energy levels, especially waking up in the morning, I would say that the HGH is, I'd be curious to take a test and find out, but I'm inclined to think that I'm getting good spiking with the HGH. Now, as far as what I eat, when I eat, I've pretty much completely cut out junk food. I do have a tendency every few weeks to go to Popeyes and get some chicken tenders and coleslaw with a Diet Coke. But that's very rare. Usually I'll have 3 or 4 chicken legs. They're baked, they're not fried. And I'll have green beans, carrots, bananas, grapes, and peanuts. And I'm going to pause the video and come back to it. Now, during my weighing, when I weigh myself, I weigh early in the morning, or when I get up in the morning. I figure that's the lowest my weight's going to be for the day. And especially on the days when I eat, and I shouldn't say especially, whenever you start drinking water, 1 gallon of water is 10 pounds. So if you drink a gallon of water a day, you've put 10 pounds into your body. That doesn't mean you've gained 10 pounds. This morning, after eating and drinking all my vitamins and stuff, instead of 169, I was 174. And that may go up during the day as I drink more water and drink more of the vitamins and minerals. I'm not concerned about that. I'm not gaining body fat when I do that. So it's normal for me to easily add 5 pounds just by drinking water and the vitamins and minerals, and especially when I do eat, that adds some weight from the food. But I'm not overly concerned about that because it's the big picture I'm looking at. I'm concerned about losing the body fat. And all of my body fat was in my abdominal section, and it is going down. It's disappearing. Let's see. I've taken a bunch of notes, things I want to cover in this video, so it's kind of boring and non-professional maybe, but I'm covering some topics that's important for the video. Keeping the heart rate up. Energy levels can go down tremendously when you're fasting. When I'm fasting, all of this documenting my experience. I don't know what you're going through, but it's important for me to keep my heart rate up around 90 if I can for several hours during the day. Yesterday I went to the track, and even though I've got some tendonitis in my right foot and I cannot run or even really jog and pound on that foot, I could lightly jog, hobble, just a fast walk, but it's, the jogging, you pick your feet up and set them down like you're jogging, even though I wasn't going very fast. But anyway, I was able to keep the heart rate up for 30 minutes at the track for at about, I would say 100, probably 100 beats per minute. And then when I came home for several more hours, I was lifting weights, and just that will keep the heart rate up another 10 or 15 beats above normal. And doing that for several hours is really good for the system. Diabetes medication. I was keeping my blood sugar level down, not to a great level, but around 7 or 8 on the A1C with glyphosate and metformin. And now the blood sugar levels in the morning are around 135. And I cannot take the glyphosate anymore, which is good. I do take the metformin. Normal blood sugar level is 80 to 100. And whenever I would take the glyphosate before, it would lower the blood sugar level by 100 points. And I can't do that now because I would go, I believe it's hypoglycemic when your blood sugar level's way too low. So the glyphosate medication is pretty much, I'm finished with it, seems like. I'll keep checking my blood sugar levels on a regular basis. But for the most part, I just don't take it. I'll take 2 or 3 metformins throughout the day. And those are the 500 milligrams, I think. Nutritional supplements, like I said, I always take the My 90 for Life and 3 times a day. And the collagen anti-ageless multi-collagen from BioTrust. And I believe on the last one, my doctor, after talking to her about the testosterone, she's hesitant to get into that, but she did say take creatine. I looked on the Google search, Thorne creatine. This is 5 grams per serving, and I take 3 a day. And it's like all these supplements, it's the stuff of life. It has to accumulate over time and do its work. It's not, nothing is an overnight miracle. So I'm taking Thorne creatine. And I believe I mentioned in the last video, this may be snake oil, it may not be, I don't know. Showed up on a good website, Puraviv. I was taking 1 a day, now I'm taking 2 a day. And it's supposed to help your body access your fat cells and burn them, metabolize them, whatever how it works. So maybe it's working, maybe it's not. Okay, the next item is plenty of rest and sleep. Fasting after the first 12 hours, or during the first 12 hours, according to Dr. Jung, you're burning energy, glycogen out of your liver. After that, you're burning body fat, proteins, and other things that I can't remember everything he said. But anyway, I do exercise. The first 10 pounds, while I was losing the first 10 pounds, it was not much exercise at all. I was just letting my body burn the fat during the fasting. But I did lift some weights, but almost no cardio. Very little that I can remember. The second 10 pounds, similar, but some more weightlifting, some more cardio, some more exercise. But the importance of rest and sleep. For instance, yesterday at the track, after 30 minutes, my body told me that's it. Yeah, I could push it and go another mile or 2. But my body said, that's it. Quit doing this. So I went home and I did some weightlifting, which keeps the heart rate up, but it's nothing like jogging around the track. And all I'm saying is I'm trying not to push it too far any given day. I mean, when the body says that's enough, that's it. And I try to get at least 8 hours of sleep every day. Usually it's closer to 12 hours. Not all of that is sleep, but it is laying down. So rest and sleep, I'm letting my body metabolize the fat off of it. Uh, I know I've seen these shows where people just exercise and burn calories, and they lose that weight. And they do lose weight, but they usually gain it all back. I'm letting the fasting do the work. Um, as far as what I've noticed in losing the weight, I didn't notice it before because I was just always lethargic. I was telling my boy this morning that all of my weight, body fat, is centered in the ab section, and it's like a energy drain. All of the energy that's in my body that would want to do something hits the ab section and just shuts down. And so that's it. It's just shuts down the energy levels. Well, I've lost 20 pounds, and so I'm noticing that fact more than ever now. I've still got 20 pounds of lard in my abs. I think it's about 20 pounds, I'm guessing. Uh, but I'm noticing the energy drain in that area. Energy sink would be a better. He's in engineering, so they have heat sinks. Well, this is an energy sink. Uh, as this is going away, I'm noticing how my body energy kind of hits that area and stops. Well, as I get down closer to 160, maybe 150, I'm expecting my energy level to be active. Okay, I got interrupted during that last thought. But I'm expecting as my weight goes down to 160, especially, that's another 10 pounds of body fat off. I would expect my energy levels to not get stuck in that area, and that my metabolism will increase, and my uh, feeling like working out instead of pushing myself to work out and exercise will be like just more normal. There won't be as much of a dead weight holding me down in that area. Okay, next item, results at the gym. For some time, I've been stuck on the same weights uh, for doing the reps and sets. Uh, and during this fasting, I'm definitely not seeing any increase on the weights. My push-ups and squats. It could be because I'm 20 pounds lighter, but when I do those and really feel like doing those have increased. But I'm not expecting really to start bodybuilding muscle mass until I get most of this fat off of me and the energy is there and everything's not getting stuck in the fat, which I don't know any other way to describe it, but that's just what it feels like. But I'm going to continue working out, but I'm not really going to worry about building muscle until I get that weight down. And when I do get it down, I'll be able to take more of the protein supplements. They're very high in calories. So I'm holding back on those quite a bit during this fasting. But I would expect, especially if I get down to 150, to start really increasing my protein intake with the exercise. I'm only 61. I mean, that's old, but it's not too old. There's guys at the gym that are muscle guys that I know they're older than me. So I expect that muscle development will be, I'll be able to really start working on that once I get the weight down. Now, it's kind of long-winded on this video, but I wanted to put all of these things in here for the record. And if I think of any more, they'll go in the next video. Like I say, I started fasting to beat the diabetes and the high blood pressure when I weighed 190. Now, this morning I was 169. And hopefully, before too long, I'll lose another 4 or 5 pounds and make another video.